Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, August 5th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is the love revolution starts in me. And today we are in our second revolution, evolution day of Sun in Leo. And again, that's always the day when Uranus energy kind of pervades the day. And Uranus energy, it is the evolution, it is the revolution, it's the change. It's our constant evolution of consciousness that is, it's always moving, always expanding us. And so it can be a day where you're kind of like triggered because a lot of times it takes the discomfort of what is that helps us shift. And it's such an interesting day astrologically with all this. So basically, we are working with these Leo-Scorpio squares. The energy of Mercury, Venus, and Jupiter all in Leo squaring Saturn and Scorpio. So it's like the coalition of light. And then Saturn and Scorpio reminding us, hey, there's still this darkness to look at. There's still this other stuff that's underlying this light. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. I don't want light to be the equivalent of good and darkness to be the equivalence of bad, because that's not how I mean it. So let's dive into this. Let's look at this a little bit. We have today Venus square Saturn. Venus is at 28 degrees, Saturn's at 28 degrees, but Jupiter is still there at 28 degrees in Leo as well. And Mercury is actually making its way. Mercury today is like 25, 26, 27 degrees, making its way into this exact square. And Venus shows us our relationships, and with Venus retrograde right now, we're looking more so at our relationship with ourselves and reminding ourselves that that affirmation, that love, that energy that pours from us when we shine, it doesn't come from outward appreciation, outward acceptance, outward affirmation of ourselves. It comes from ourselves. And I think actually the most beautiful thing is that Saturn's showing us our responsibility in ourselves. Maybe the darkness, looking at the darkness of Saturn and Scorpio when it comes to so desiring that outward affirmation. And let's be honest, I don't think I know anybody who doesn't want it. I mean, we start looking for it as children. Oh, that was good. Oh, that wasn't good. We're looking for that affirmation. But today, look at this with Venus, Jupiter, Mercury all there. How can I affirm myself? How can I enhance my own love, light, vibration? How can I show up and be responsible for myself instead of, I don't know, looking to others to feed this to the detriment of myself, to the detriment of my own light? What needs to change in order for me to love myself more deeply? So we're really looking at that energy today. And there's so much help in all of this as we learn to value ourselves in a new way, not put our value on what everybody else says, but instead on what we say. The moon is in Aries today, and the moon is connecting with Uranus, the moon is connecting with Mercury, the moon is connecting with Mars, Venus, and Jupiter before it shifts signs. So a lot of this lunar energy. And the moon, it shows us our emotions, but it also can show us what's hidden. And the moon is in Aries, in our I am vibration. What are you hiding? What parts of yourself are you hiding that are intrinsic parts of who you are, but you've been hiding them because they haven't been acceptable to others? So Moon conjunct Aries is helping shake that up, begin that in the day. And Uranus, did I say Moon conjunct Aries? Moon conjunct Uranus in Aries. Sorry, all this Uranus retrograde action is hard on my brain. Anyways, Moon conjunct Uranus in Aries is helping us look into that I am vibration and shake it up. Shake those things that we've put down at the bottom because, oh, it's not acceptable, and pushing them to the, the center, like, time to let those parts shine as well. Moon squaring Mars. That might be where the discomfort comes in. Mars is still in Cancer, finishing up in Cancer. Mars in Cancer loves to take action where it's comfortable. It's not necessarily always thrilled about taking action where it's uncomfortable. And showing those parts of ourselves can be very uncomfortable. And then the moon is going to shift, highlighting Venus, and Jupiter, putting the value, again, on our authentic expression of self and valuing our authentic expression of self. And then it's going to move into Taurus. And Taurus is all about that value and showing our talents. So then it's going to be enhancing it. Meanwhile, we're building to an interesting astro for tomorrow, the Sun in conjunct Pluto, helping us shift, show up, transform how we're showing up. Transform, Pluto is in Capricorn, transforming our structure. And if we make love appreciation of ourselves more important than the affirmation from everybody else out there, we're really going to begin to enhance our life and show up for the people who really do appreciate ourselves, us, whoever does this, showing up in full personal rainbow spectrum. We also have Saturn moving to trine Mars, and that is going to like enhance our intuition and enhance, I don't know, any practical movement in forward movement. So I love this astro for today. I think it's so amazing as we're finishing up Jupiter in Leo after a year of really working on our light energy. The first card I pulled, Existence. This is the I Am card. This is the card about owning who you are. And I love this because I pulled it with the Lovers. And I think this is showing us looking outside for affirmation, but it starts within. The love starts within. So make this your most important. The relationships with others, it's so important. It's great, but you don't need to learn to love yourself from the love that others give you. Find the love within you. And then the last card, slowing down. Take it easy. You don't have to do all this all at once. You know, anytime planets shift, sometimes there's this rush, like, get it done, I have to get these lessons done. It's all happening. It's all evolving. This horoscope is meant to help you consciously evolve and work with this. So, that is it for today. Have a great Evolution Revolution day. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.